Hi, I'm Leslie from Deeply Southern Home, and today I'm going to show you how to make a spring woodland wreath. So now that you've seen the project done, let's go back and I'll take you from the beginning. So this is a deconstructed grapevine wreath. This fall I took apart a regular grapevine wreath and made 4 smaller, thinner, kind of twiggy looking wreaths out of one wreath. And so I'm going to use that as my base. I have a video on how to do that and I'll link it below. As you saw from the finished project, my vision was something like that was growing out of trees, like a resurrection fern. So I have these ferns. I have 2 different kinds. These are from Michael's. And then this is a flowering dogwood tree, and I wanted to incorporate just a little bit of that so it still felt very springy. So this is the base of what I'm working with. And I plan to attach some of these moss-covered foam rocks to the wreath to start with, because there's foam in there, and I can hot glue this and not have to cover it with moss and have something to stick those ferns into. Also, when I work with arrangements, I use a lot of moss because you'll know I love my green mossy things, and so I just keep it. I just recycle it. Obviously, if it ends up on a wreath and it's hot glued, well then I can't use it again. But I have all different types of moss in here. Green moss, little fluffy moss like this. And so I just have a collection of stuff that I use over and over. And I just shove it in a bag and put it in the closet and reuse. So let's get started. Initially, I thought I'd use the dogwood flowers as you see them there, but it ended up feeling like that was just too floral. I really just wanted a hint. And so you'll see later that I'm going to take the petals, the individual flowers, off of those branches and glue them onto some more wispy branches. And right about here, I begun to realize that it probably would have been better if I had been working on the wreath standing up, like if the wreath was hanging on the wall. And so I hung it on the wall to see what it looked like and decided that was just way more than I had anticipated. I wanted something simpler, and I brought it back to the table, took half the stuff off, and added this moss ribbon up the sides. I really love that. It looks very realistic. And now it looks like the minimal wreath I had in my head. And I think I love it. I hope this was inspirational for you, and have a beautiful spring.